Right.
Let's say I had children.
It was.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
I put all of our drama aside, and as a married woman and a woman who has been through things in her marriage, I wanted to just really give her real advice. Kenya. Be clear. Kenya and her bad skin. Okay?
The preview to this week's upcoming episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. And, you know, I was looking at the Kenya and then the versus NeNe thing. And NeNe was trying to be nice. You know, as we see NeNe, I guess NeNe had asked her about, you know, are you okay? Because Kenya's divorce gets leaked out. And NeNe's like, are you really, truly okay? And so, I guess Kenya just paid her dust. And, you know, my thing is, really, what is really their biggest issue? And you know what? NeNe was on the Watch What Happens album. Maybe she said it in her YouTube video. But she said that Kenya wants her and NeNe to go back and forth, kind of like how NeNe and Kim went at it. You know, we got some iconic moments out of the NeNe and Kim moments. Close your legs to married men, buy a wig, you know, all that kind of stuff. And now Kenya, NeNe is in her confessional saying, fuck her and her bad skin. Yeah. So, you know, and here's what's so funny to me about Miss Kenya and her. You can tell it's like, oh, I don't really have nobody else. Ain't nobody else gonna go back and forth with me the way. We gotta boost these ratings up, girl. Come on. You could tell she sat back and was like, okay, who's gonna be my big target this season? Who am I gonna pay dust? Or who am I just gonna play with a little bit? Because she playing with Tanya a little bit. She know Tanya ain't really gonna give her what she want. She cool with Candy. I want to get into this Portia thing, her and Miss Portia. Because on the first episode, and I'm all about people, you know, working things out, all this kind of stuff, and doing this and doing that and doing all this kind of stuff. Okay. Portia and Kenya have went back and forth season after season after season after season. Kenya comes back this season on episode 1 crying, oh, I'm sorry, I feel so sorry for what I did to you, and I take my part in any responsibility that I had, crying and shit like that. If I'm not mistaken, this is the same girl that actually put her hands on you. You know, you had her locked up. You called the police on her, and Portia got a whole mugshot behind you. Like, but that's forgivable. Right? So, I'm a little bit confused as to, oh, now we're moms, we're cool now, and kudos to that. I'm all about that. But my thing is, okay, what has NeNe done so much to you? And NeNe ain't really did nothing but go back and forth with words. And that's it. So, it's got to be something that Kenya set back before this season started. We got the text messages that NeNe sent to her. Because I really do. And here's the thing with NeNe and Kenya. This is the true, honest tea. And I like NeNe. Kenya's good for TV. But here's the thing. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. They both look at each other and they see things in one another that they do not like about themselves. You know, if you pay attention to their interviews that they have, when they're asked about one another, they basically say the same things about each other. Oh, she's mean and nasty. She's rude to her fans. Or she, you know, she wants to be the queen of the show, but the fans love me more. It's them. It's really them. I don't know. It's crazy to me. That just doesn't make any sense to me how she would sit and, you know, I don't know, the rules are a little different when it comes to NeNe. And I'm a fan of NeNe, but I'm not riding her coattail. NeNe can be rude, mean, and nasty. But I feel like NeNe goes there with you when you give her something to go against. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like NeNe just be starting shit with people. When she likes you, she likes you. But when she mad with you, bitch, she mad with you. And that's how I am. When we good, we good. When I don't like you, bitch, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all want to talk about, she talked about, and NeNe has said that she was saying that Kenya was, a buffalo or something when she was pregnant. I remember that comment or whatever. So, NeNe went back and said, no, she was saying Kenya was big and fat or whatever. And you know, when you in the heat of the moment, you do say shit like that. It doesn't make it right. Y'all want to say, oh, kids is off limits and shit and all that kind of shit. Are they? Because I don't know. Are kids off limits? Because, you know, I don't feel like people be necessarily attacking your kids, but your kids are attached to you. So it'd be like, oh, I know you ain't talking, and you don't even get them kids a motherfucking bath. Just like when, what was it? When Jennifer was on Basketball Wives and she was talking about Evelyn's lack of parenting of Shanice. She wasn't talking about Shanice. She was talking about Evelyn's lack of parenting by way of Shanice. So people don't really be talking about people's kids. They be talking about you because your kids is attached to you. But y'all want to say kids is off limits? I don't know. I don't know. I can't say without saying the heat of the moment. Because when I get mad, I see red. It might be your mama, your kids, whatever. They attached to you, bitch. So, yeah, so then another thing I wanted to point out, why is Kandi riding so hard for Kenya? I don't understand. And you know what? It seems like to me, I don't know this. But it seems like to me, low-key, Kandi will ride for anybody that's anti-NeNe. Low-key. Like, she don't point it out, but it's like anybody, have y'all noticed anybody who is kind of like anti-NeNe, she kind of is there for them. You notice when Cynthia and NeNe was going through their little shit, then Kandi and Cynthia got a little bit closer. I don't know. I'm just seeing what I see. She got the nerve to sit up here and be friends again and cool with somebody who literally attacked her on this show. But you and NeNe have had verbal attacks for years and you can't forgive her. And okay, NeNe spit at her, but that was before. That's all before all this stuff. So why is she paying her dust all of a sudden? I don't know. I'm not mad at her for it, but you do gotta see her. So, and I do feel like NeNe was really being genuine, and it's just like, fuck her. But like I said, I promise you, if them two was to go sit down at therapy, and they worked on the things that they don't like about each other, about themselves, they probably would become the best of friends. They probably would. And they would probably realize what the issue is, but that's what it is for me. Ayanna was on Watch What Happens Live one time, and Andy asked her, why do you think Mariah and Kawhi doesn't get along so much? And she said the same thing. They're like a revolving mirror. The same thing they don't like about each other, they see. The same thing they don't like about themselves, they see in the other one. That's the same thing with NeNe and Kenya. They both want to be the queen of the show. Oh, she treat her fans nasty. Just pay attention to what they say in their interviews about each other. It's one and the same, and they don't never change. They're going at each other, but they're really talking about themselves. And that's just the honest truth, too. That's what I think. I don't know. I'm not a therapist. I y'all love nobody, but I'm just saying that's what it is to me. I didn't even realize we on like episode 15 or 16, and it feel like we on episode 8 or 10. Like, I can promise you, I do not remember anything that really happened this season. The only thing I really happened was the episode where they was in Toronto and NeNe and all them got it started. That's the only thing I really remember from this season, and NeNe and Cynthia sitting down. That's it. Oh, and what was it? Kenya. I didn't even see the episode Kenya calling Tanya a cunt because I didn't want to see that. I didn't watch the episode because I was like, really, girl? But that's Kenya for you. That's Kenya. I don't know. I don't care for Kenya too much. I think she's good for TV. She makes good TV, but she only makes good TV when she's got somebody that will go toe to toe with her. And I don't feel like NeNe really wanted to go toe to toe with her this season. I don't feel like NeNe is in that really place anymore. But however, NeNe's like, if you want to, I can go there with you, girl. But I just feel like NeNe has been on this show with these girls for years, and it's like, listen, I'm not like that anymore. You can tell NeNe wants to quit this show, but she will not quit as long as Kenya Moore is on the show. Now, if Kenya left, she probably would have no problem with leaving. Probably wouldn't, or if her and Kenya weren't going at it, she probably wouldn't have no problem with leaving. So I don't know. I really hope that her and Kenya can actually sit down or come to some kind of common ground or something, because I'm kind of overseeing them beef already. Like, honestly, like, and I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. We get some good punchlines from them going back at it, going back and forth. But honestly, they are good TV when they are together. They're good TV. Those two together. Now, I would like to see them be together and go back and forth with somebody else. Like if Kim Zolciak was to come back and they was to go toe to toe with her. But them two, it's just like, it's getting old because they really going at it with themselves. But anyways, y'all drop down in here and let me know what y'all think about this NeNe versus Kenya thing. I'm getting ready to get in here, talk about something. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Drop down in these comments. Subscribe to this channel. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all want me to talk about. Give me TV shows to watch. Like real. It don't have to be reality shows because I'm played out on it anyways. But hit me up, y'all. Drop down in these comments. Bye.